I'm flummoxed. Hey gang, it's Thursday, May 6th, and it's Jeff, and it's time for another weekly update. And did you know that 38% of all statistics are totally made up? And actually, I had a meeting this morning with a couple in the church, and it was a great discussion about some of the things that are going on culturally and for kids growing up in public schools and some of the indoctrination that they're getting about gender and things like that. And it was a good conversation. But it reminded me that this is something I'd actually like to talk about here as a jumping off from last week's update, which was filmed at Dead Horse Point State Park, about how awesome people are. And we can get really distracted by things we might disagree with people and kind of the propaganda machine that's out there. And we think, oh, our job is to actually go in, guns blazing, and then we become those kind of Christians with the torches and the pitchforks trying to convert the whole world all at once. And the thing is, that's not the way Jesus designed it to work. Jesus designed it to work one person at a time. And love your neighbor is still the best strategy to influence this world. And it's kind of like this kingdom thing we've been talking about in Luke, that the kingdom of the world and the kingdom of God are overlapping right now. And the kingdom of God is like a mustard seed that grows up into a tree, and all the birds of the air can make their nests in it. And so the idea is we get to be a blessing to the kingdom of the world. We get to influence one person at a time. And that's really the best way to do it, is to love our neighbors and even our enemies, and to say, I'm going to bring the kingdom to you by caring about you and showing compassion on you and loving you. And it's not our job to stem the tides of all of world changes and culture shifts, or to go up and be the angry Christian or the rebellious Christians against everything that's going on. No, we just need to love our neighbors, and it's going to be that little grain of sand influence that then the Spirit can blow up into more. It's almost like it only takes a spark to get a fire going. Aha! So what's going on in the life of the church here this coming week or more, you might be asking, and I'd be like, well, that's a great question. That's why you should click on these videos. And you would say, well, that's exactly why I did click on that video. So when will you tell me? And I'll be like, I'll tell you right now. This Sunday, we're going to be back in Luke 18 on the parable of the Pharisee and the tax collector. And we're going to talk about let the little kids come to Jesus as well, which is good because it's Mother's Day and we're going to have a baby dedication. And if you would like to have any of your children dedicated, please let us know. office@gracelongmont.org. There's still time to get you in. Also, at the end of the month, on May 30th, we'll be having a baptism service with Grace Latino. And if you want to be baptized, let us know that as well. office@gracelongmont.org. Now, also this Sunday, there is a sign-up sheet on the wall in the lobby under the big sign that says small groups. If you want to be in a summer small group, sign up there, or you can sign up on the connection cards. We're going to be putting those groups together in the coming weeks so that those groups can start by Memorial Day. So let us know if you want to do that. Also, there's new carpeting in the fellowship hall and in the chapel, which is awesome, and you should totally come see it because it looks great. But if you're highly sensitive to those smells in a bad way, you should just know that. And if you're sensitive to them in a good way, like I am, because it's kind of like that new house smell, you're going to want to come smell it too. All right, there's a lot more going on that I can't remember right now, so check your Friday email that's coming on Friday. But until next time, I'm Jeff, and you're you, and God is God, and that new carpet smell, yum.